for another episode of The Mind of Marlin. Today's episode, Eclipse Chasing. I know something about the topic because I wrote this book, Astrotourism, Stargazers, Eclipse Chasers, and the Dark Sky Movement. Heck, even my show had an eclipse in the logo. It was all done in the dark, and let me tell you, we got around. Now, my very first solar eclipse was in 1979. Here's the path of the shadow. I had to make it to northwest North Dakota. 38 years later, I'm still chasing that shadow. This time, from California up to Oregon. I was headed to a little town they call Prairie City. Make sure when you watch an eclipse, you got the right kind of shades. It allows you to look directly at the sun and not burn your eyeballs out of their sockets. So I finally made it to Prairie City, and here I am hanging out, waiting like everybody else to see the eclipse happen. I mean, who isn't going to want to watch it? Time to break out the science experiments. The first one is taking a piece of paper and putting a hole in it. It creates a lens, and it's a projector, so you can see the crescent of the sun. Here, we're seeing the sunlight going through the leaves on the tree and creating all these crescents on the ground. They're not crescent moons, they're crescent suns. Of course, I had to do a shot on top of my coffee cup. And now we have pareidolia at play, which is seeing faces and things. Here you can see the moon approaching on the sun.
It's just a hairline at this point. It's just a hairline. The air's getting much, much cooler. Any second now. There's just a hairline of sunlight left looking up at the sky. It's gotten considerably cooler. It's definitely getting darker. Okay, this is it. I think we're about to go. And the stars are all going to come out at once. I've got this. It's almost there. You can hear people screaming in the background. I see one star out. There's one star. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Woohoo! And there it is. And the birds have taken flight. And there it is in the background. Okay. That's pretty freaking outrageous. Oh, that is just splendid. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so incredible. It's so different than the last time. Maybe it was because I was at a higher latitude, but all of the stars came out. Here, I'm only seeing Venus, and that's about it. The dogs are barking. The people are screaming. Wow. Wow. So, looking up at this, the sun, you can see some flare sticking out from the side of it. There's a black spot in the middle of the sun. It looks like a big pupil in the sky. There is a sunset around the horizon, and I'm only seeing the one star. Actually, it's Venus. I'm surprised. I thought there would be more stars out. And here comes the sun again. Ah! And that's it. That's as much as we get. And that was it. Oh, sweet. Okay, everybody. Until the next eclipse, this is Marlin from Luma. And remember to turn off your lights, and we'll see you in the dark. Right now, we're seeing it in the light.
2,543 days later, we're going to have the Great American 2024 Eclipse. And it's going to go through Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. These folks in the crossroads, they get to see 2 eclipses in 7 years and never have to leave home. Now, you can expect some epic traffic, and I don't just mean traffic jams, I mean traffic jam, jelly, and marmalade. So, the important thing to do, remember, pack the snack and get ready for Eclipse 2026. You know it's going to be fun, aren't they always? Hey, if you like it, subscribe, like, and share. And join me at social media. Oh, see you in the dark.